What's happening with it? This is Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus, your Lord and Savior, and you're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network. How you love that?
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young Jesus Shadow. Dino Red said he loves the intellect. Yes, he never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear and still weighing heavy. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fuck my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is illy influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I am your boy. I'm your host, Dino Red, and I have with me, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dejan Monique.
What's up, world? It's your girl.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
Jingle balls.
Jingle balls rock.
Jingle balls, Batman smells.
Oh, I love that song.
What's up, y'all? What
Hi.
I
Wait a
missed
minute.
y'all.
Santa Dino came through with the stuff, with the shiznit this morning.
He sure did.
Dino
He
Claus.
sure did. Dino Claus. I know.
Oh man, I was just telling Pip before we started that a week away seems like a long time.
It does. Even though,
it?
even though I was sick last week, so I didn't even get to
Oh wow.
enjoy my
You was sick
little.
on Christmas?
Yeah, I have like stomach issues every now and then.
You peachy?
I don't know what's that.
Pregnant?
No.
Oh.
Oh, child. No, thank
Not
God.
a mattress man.
That would be
Woo, Lord, you had to unzip my coat.
He'll name the baby Ortho.
God.
You know when you get so scared, you have like one like sweat drop just trickle down.
Come down your arm. Roll down your arm. Yeah. That's what just happened right now. Y'all said PG. I just started sweating all my pores. No, thank God. But no, I'm not pregnant. But I get like, I used to have stomach ulcers. So every now and then I just get like really sick. I don't know if it's just something like what I eat over time, but I just get really sick. So I woke up Sunday morning at like 6 a.m. dead. So I was like,
Wow.
this is that bullshit. This is my Sunday off.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Dying, yeah. So I missed y'all still.
I missed y'all too. I was up.
Missed y'all too.
I got up like we had a show.
Really?
Of course. I try to sleep in. I can't do it.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Yeah,
That's all I wanted.
get up every day early as well. I just get up different degrees of early.
Mhm.
Like, work is like 4, and then a regular off day is probably like between 5 and 6, and then like the show, I get up. Normal show time is about 5 to 6, but then last week I think I probably got up at like 7, which is late for me
Mhm.
for any kind, but for Sunday that's still pretty early.
How
Yeah.
long is your commute in the morning?
My commute, I usually get to work right around 7.
I mean, but how long does it take you?
I leave the house like a few minutes to 6.
Ooh.
So
I guess that's not that bad,
But-
but it's early.
yeah.
It's-
Anytime I hear somebody that got to wake up at 4 or 5, I immediately get mad for them. Like, what? Well, you got to be that early.
But most of that is because of public transportation,
Yeah.
and buses and stuff, because
They're not reliable.
Right, exactly. It's like getting up early enough and leaving early enough and make sure in case that bus that doesn't come a good 30% of the time doesn't come, I still
Right.
have an option to go
Right.
a different route.
Exactly, yeah.
Because
I get it.
because if it does like it's supposed to, I wouldn't have to do that. But because at least 30% of the time it does some fuckery and
Right.
doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's 30%. I can't be late 30% of the time.
Yeah, no.
That's not.
Bus driver dragging, calling off.
Right.
All that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Been
you
there.
might be using that time to work for yourself.
Really? Like
yeah.
what do you
Well,
mean?
because if I could, and I guess I can, but I won't. But in my dream world, I would get up an hour earlier than I normally do to work for myself. To get up to do stuff I want to do when it's quiet and there's nobody around. And
Really?
You know, yeah. But
That's what I do
That's great.
on my days off when I get up early like that. That's what I do.
That's what I did last Sunday.
That's what I do on my days off. But yeah, on work days I need that time because I'm making lunches for me or for Danya or for whatever, and getting ready.
Right.
I have to be at work at 8, and my ass wakes up at work around 10:30.
Okay. Hello. That part. Oh my God. I cannot wait. I am not a morning person. I am just not. Anytime I have to wake up early, I'm
most people who
mad. I'm frustrated.
My wife is the same way. She's not a morning person, and she also has a problem being punctual.
Yeah, I don't know.
Serious.
That's my New Year's resolution.
Morning people are the people who are punctual, who are on time.
Well, they say the smartest people are the ones that are late. So
Who says
That's
that?
full of shit.
somebody.
Somebody that's late all the time. That's who made that shit up. And they published it late,
It's
too.
true.
That's some bullshit.
The thing about
Google
the person
it.
who got that idea in 1955 and finally wrote it down in 1975.
Hey, look, better late than never, you know. Yeah, it's the smartest one. That's what they say.
That's some bullshit.
Whatever. I didn't write it. Okay, I'm reciting it.
So what?
Shoot.
Okay, so what you guys been up to over the break? Anything interesting? Anybody got any stories? Anything?
Not really. I went out to dinner on Christmas. It was nice. I went to a place called Eve American Bistro downtown L.A. It was a great restaurant. It was a restaurant. They had
That's
a prefix
awesome.
menu.
Mm.
It was so good with
Ooh.
one of the head chef there, not master chef maybe,
Okay.
something like that. But he's got a new restaurant he opened in L.A. just this summer. So I kept asking around, anybody ever heard of this restaurant? Nobody had ever. None of my friends had been. It's in the Mayfair Hotel.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's so funny. I pass by that place all the time.
I know you do because it's right at 7th and Lucas.
Yeah, and I'll pass by going to 7-Eleven over there.
So I was because I
watched
ran into
them
you
building
coming that
it.
direction.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I went for Christmas, and then I had a pretty mellow Christmas too. Oh, so Jason and I exchanged gifts, right?
Oh,
And we
something
didn't-
you already had, right?
Something you already have,
Uh-huh.
we exchanged. I gave him a painting.
Wait. Okay, let's back up. I don't know. Did we tell the rules to the does the audience know what the
I think we
rules were?
talked about it last
We talked
week.
about that off air. Let's repeat it just so
Okay.
people know.
So he and I, because we're a new couple, did not want to buy anything because somebody's always going to feel slighted,
Right.
or like, how do you show like affection for somebody you haven't known very long,
Right.
and like their tastes. So
And there could be a disparage in an income.
Yeah.
right,
You know.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we decided we were going to give each other something we already owned.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through a couple of things, and I decided it was going to be between these two paintings I have.
Okay.
And I gave him the painting that I thought he would like the most, and he liked it, and he put it on the wall immediately.
Aw.
And then he gave me a new phone.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's not new. It's a phone that he wasn't using that he locked and didn't know how to. So I actually have to wait for him to take it to T-Mobile. But it's like I've been saying for weeks how much I hate my phone.
Since you got it.
Yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
since he got the phone, because you took a downgrade.
I took a downgrade.
from his Samsung phone
Samsung.
to the one that he has now, and
Okay.
he's been complaining about all the features that
Which
he
one do
lost.
you have?
I have the J3, but I used to have the S6.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
I'm like, I think instead of getting like the 8 or the newest one, I'll get a refurbished 6.
Right.
Because I know it works for me. I
Yeah.
know all the features work for me, and I can be cool with that. And so he gave me an S6 Edge.
Oh,
Nice.
So I'm like, this is perfect.
that is awesome. Just what you freaking wanted.
And then he gave me clothes. He's got so many clothes. So he's like, oh, I don't wear this. Try this on.
Really?
Oh, I don't wear this. Try this on. And I
Wow.
walked away. I walked away with cash and prizes.
Tell him what he's won, Alex.
Gratuity.
Tell him what he's won.
All right. Well, Pip just got this bright new plaid shirt. Anything in my size?
No.
Oh.
Underwear, shorts,
sure?
rompers.
Ooh, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming over.
Oh, this summer I'm going to be styling.
Both of us. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
I'm borrowing something. Well, I'm going to borrow some clothes.
Dino, I've been wanting to hear about
Okay.
your Christmas and Danya.
Really?
Yeah, I've been curious.
Oh, okay. Well, we couldn't go to my sister's. So, but my buddy who listens to the show, shout out to Uncle Powers, or Pastor Powers as I call him now.
Right.
He listens to the show, and he said, "Hey man," he hit me up. I heard about what's going on with your fam. You guys welcome to come over. So we did. We actually ended up going over my wife's family. I guess if originally wasn't doing anything, or the person who was going to do something canceled, and then the grandmother decided she was going to do something. So we went over my wife's grandmother's for a minute, but we spent most of the Christmas with my buddy. So we went over there and we had a cool time. We had a non-traditional meal. We had gumbo.
Ooh.
It was really good. Gumbo and coquito, which is it's not really eggnog, but it's similar to eggnog. It's like they kind of call it a Puerto Rican eggnog, even though it's not really eggnog.
Does it have rum in it?
It does have rum in it and coconut, and it's really good. It's some people like it better than eggnog. I don't like it better. It's really good.
Does it have eggs in it?
No, it doesn't.
Then I would like it.
They do have a version that has eggs in it, but traditionally I don't think it's supposed to. But it's one of those kind of things like some people say it's supposed to, some people say it doesn't, so you really don't know which is which. But I'm not sure about my friend's wife or my friend. I'm not sure if she puts eggs in hers or not. I think she doesn't. I think she does not put eggs in hers.
That's my issue with the eggnog.
Anyway, it's really good. And we had some of that, and it was great. But back to our house, before we left, Danya had, if you guys want to go on Facebook, a lot of people have seen the pictures already, a Barbie Christmas. So there's Barbie decorations up, and the tree was like real pink and Barbie-ish. So it was a Barbie, and my wife went overboard with the Barbie. She bought her all Barbie stuff. Like that, like everything was Barbie.
Barbie wrapping paper.
Barbie wrapping paper, and everything was a Barbie. She got Barbie chef doll. She got like a pastry. She got like a pastry doll and some other kind of chef doll, and she got like.
They're trying to give her vocational ideas.
She got 2 doll houses. I don't know why she got 2 doll houses. One doll house is for the American Girl dolls. So I guess she got something that wasn't Barbie. And then she got another. She got another Barbie house for the Barbie dolls.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't know why the dolls got to have their own house. Like,
Is
these
they
dolls Kardashians or something?
Yeah, I don't know. They say
right?
Roommate? What is this, like Garden Gangs?
Bougie ass dolls.
It's like gangs.
You gotta
like,
have
now
their
they
own.
can't.
Like, oh, I can't go in that house. That's a Barbie house.
Right, that's a
I need an
Barbie
American
house.
Girl doll house. The
AG
Barbies are
over
like,
here.
oh no, fuck that American Girl doll house. Like the dolls are arguing and stuff. She got 2 different cars for the dolls, and she cleaned up this
Barbie's
year.
like, I was born rich.
Okay, she's like, fuck them American
I ain't got no
girls
time
down
for
the street.
your American tale story of riches, rags to riches.
Normally, my wife gets most of her stuff, and I usually get her something too. Like that's, I mean, everything is from both of us, but I usually pick out something that I want her to have because my wife gets her stuff that she wants her to have, and I think that's one of the plus sides of having 2 parents. You get the yin and the yang.
Of course.
And my wife, because she's all into the Barbie stuff, and I'm more like, I address the technical kind of side. Like last year, I got her a pad, and I usually get her something like that, a pad or maybe a game for the PlayStation
like
or something
iPad.
like that. Yeah, it wasn't an iPad though, but she got the Amazon pad, a Kindle.
Oh, okay.
Well, not a Kindle, but a Fire.
Similar,
a Fire
like a
tablet.
tab.
A Fire tablet.
Fire tablet.
Is what I got her last year, and that's by far like the most used. She loves that thing. She's on that thing like, whew. So, but this year, things were a little tight with all the stuff around the house and everything. And she was like, "Don't worry." She's like, "I got her. She got plenty of stuff, so don't worry about getting her anything or whatever." But I'm, later on, I'll probably get her something a little. Something else.
Yeah.
Just so she has something else that's not Barbie, you know what I mean?
Related.
Like another, maybe a handheld. I want to get her a a handheld video game system, something that she can take with us on the go. Because a lot of times she goes with us and she's the only kid. And she brings her pad, but her pad is not functional. It was only partially functional because
Wi-Fi.
Right, exactly, because there's only Wi-Fi at home. So I want to get her something that she can play games and keep herself occupied when she
around all adults.
Yeah, where she doesn't need internet, but she still got like a lot of games she can. So I'm gonna get her something like that too.
Yeah,
at a later date, maybe a little piece of jewelry or something. Also get her jewelry and stuff. Her mom don't get her because her mom's not into jewelry.
Yeah.
So
oh,
I get her and stuff. So, but yeah, it was good times. Good times.
That's good.
Daddy Dino.
Yeah.
And I just been chilling, spending a lot of time with the girls, the family.
Did you get a good
some
gift?
pretty good movies. I got a good gift for my wife. I got a Lakers shirt.
Awesome.
Which one?
It's not a jersey. It's like a T-shirt, like a
Okay.
T-shirt. And I'm not gonna say any names, but the same person that got me the toiletries last year got me toiletries again this year.
Same brand?
Oh no.
Different brand. Not even like.
I totally